Hey guys, welcome back, Glass Moon Gaming, with another music reaction. Actually, today we're coming at you today with a double feature of truth telling. Today we're listening to two songs. First one by Tom MacDonald, Fake Woke, and then we're going to go check out, for the first time solo on this channel, Adam Calhoun's The Patriot. I'm really looking forward to both of these songs. They've always spoken truth to current events in the songs we've listened to in the past. So I'm sure this will be no different. Because this will be a little bit of a longer video, I will try to keep the pauses to a minimum, but we know if something comes up and I have to speak my mind, I'm going to do it. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help the channel by showing YouTube that you're enjoying my content. We're well on our way to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. I have something planned for that milestone, so if you haven't subscribed, take a moment, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know whenever I drop new content. As always, leave any suggestions you have for other songs, bands, artists you'd like me to react to, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. Let's get right into it. Link to the original videos will be in the description below. First up, we're going with Fake Woke.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
Okay, gotta stop it right there. Okay, absolutely. We are 7 seconds into the song and I already had to stop it because that line was fire. I didn't know anything about Tom in the first place, but I've always say, how the hell is Cardi B a role model? But whatever, that's what people like today. We'll start it over. I can see this is going to be hard to not pause.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got me too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke.
Yep, so far everything he said I don't disagree with whatsoever. I'm loving it so far, like always.
The media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings.
There we go. Shapiro. Facts don't care about feelings. Absolutely.
Fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first.
Oh, that was holy shit. That was deep. Order food and order delivery and call the cops and see which gets to you first. Oh, that is fire. Yeah.
see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society.
Yeah.
You take a pill when the side effects get you high. You get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots.
Yep.
They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
Oh, that was bad.
Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old safe zones. They so fake, whoa. Facts don't care about your feelings.
All right. So that was Fake Woke by Tom MacDonald. Yeah, I mean, I've always loved that saying about, facts don't care about feelings, and that is the complete truth. 1 + 1 = 2. It doesn't matter if you don't like that it equals 2. It's still the fact. It doesn't matter if you're hurt. If you feel hurt because it equals 2, it's still the fact. What can I say? I like this song. All right, so we're going to switch on over here real quick. All right, next song we have in our little twofer today is going to be Adam Calhoun, the Patriot. See, I've heard Adam sing or rap, sing, whatever you want to call it for him, with Tom MacDonald on some previous videos, but we've never had him solo. Figured I'd start out with this one. I'm wearing my American flag hat. Kind of fitting. All right, let's get into this and see what this one's like.
I'm supposed to like, talking shit supposed to fight. I'm the poster boy for white, you just making noise you like. Mumble on the beat, might as well just annoy the mic. Who wanna go to war with me? Better get your soldiers right. All these gold chains like a cocaine dealer, spit propane. All the shit you say I ain't feeling. Have my money in the ceiling, I've been making a killing. Ain't a guest in this web shit, bitch, I own the building. I ran through the shit, earned my stripes. I will not apologize for being white. You can miss me with that race shit. Racist, ain't no color when the bass hits. Face it, fuck around and get a facelift. I ain't hearing what you saying. All them games that you playing leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never kneeing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land. I ain't hearing what you saying. All them games that you playing leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never kneeing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land.
I am going to guess, and this is a short song, I didn't know how short it was. Anyway, I'm going to guess that when this song came out, and I don't know when that was, I didn't bother to look, that it was probably pretty controversial. I'm guessing it was right before the 2020 election, since there's a 2020 flag over there, And geez, just some of the things he's saying, I'm gonna guess would be pretty controversial. Uh, yeah, totally different style than Tom MacDonald. Uh, Pretty straightforward spoken rap. All right, let's go back a little and we'll get back into this.
Laying right there where you stand, yeah. I ain't never needing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land. I'm supposed to like talk shit, supposed to fight. You ain't even close to right. You know you just a troll, you like wear a mask, burn the flag, fuck police. But I don't see nobody burn that flag in front of me. I'm so proud and I ain't backing down. Bet this gun in my lap already racked with a round. And you can get whacked, you just acting out loud. You think black people proud about what's happening now? Shit, I doubt it. Liberals yell the loudest. Bunch of white people in the crowd like they bout it. Look, hold tight to your BLM sign. I don't see you in the hood when these little kids dying. I ain't here.
There is something that I like to point out whenever I hear it. All these activists, it doesn't matter who they're an activist for, but they pick their point and they go with it. But when it's back home with them, they don't care. His example there was what triggered me on this, and that would be the BLM protesters out there protesting en masse in the street. Well, back home, shit is going down, whatever, and it's horrible. But they're not doing anything to get that stuff better. Why don't people worry about more what's going on in their own place? Fix that up. I don't know. Like I said, this song was pretty controversial. I'm guessing when it came out, but let's get back into this.
What you saying, all them games that you playing, leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never needing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land. I ain't hearing what you saying, all them games that you playing, leave you laying right there where you stand. Yeah, I ain't never needing unless it's God or Jesus. You don't love it, you should leave this land.
Now, I will say, like I said, this is controversial. I agree with some of his points in there. The overall arching concept, I can get aboard with. Some of the specific things he's saying, like, if you don't like it, leave this land. I hate when people say that. Even when they like, if Trump gets voted, I'm going to leave. I'm going to move to Canada. Or if Clinton gets voted, I'm going to move to wherever. It doesn't matter. You're never going to do it. We know that. You're just flexing yourself for whatever reason. But I have no problem with people who want to come to this country. Fantastic. It's the land of the free, home of the brave. Or is it the other way around? Land of the free, home of the brave. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, but when people come here, we have to realize that this is America. You have to. You can bring your culture here, but you have to assimilate in some way. I mean, there needs to be some basic understanding of what needs to happen. If I were to move to another foreign country and just like ignore everything that they had there going on in their own culture for years and said, I just need to bring my American culture here and this is the way it needs to be, I'd be laughed at and probably kicked out of the goddamn country. But we allow that to happen here, and I have no problem with it, but it still has to stay America. And I know staying America is a tough thing anyway, because America is the melting pot. It's a group of everyone that assimilates together. But we do have our own culture and our own history that goes here, and too many people are trying to get rid of that and just hide the history and pretend it never existed, and that's never the answer. Anyway, I'm ranting on. I'm going to stop ranting. Don't forget that I do stream both on YouTube and Twitch. Stop by if you want. We can chat about anything you like while I play some games. Link to all my social media is in the description below. With that, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll catch you all next time.